Um, like I said, just it's that's such a complex question, but simple thing to say. I think it just depends on your situation, what you got going on. A person that you know that's not financially stable can't really keep up in this game as well. So you got to find your resources that works for you.
Mhm.
Do the just do the simple things. Even if you get like some that app that gives you maybe what like 10 images. Do those 10 images and just work your way up till you can till you can get up here. But at the same time, don't get frustrated. Just keep a clear head and just focus. Gotta stay focused in this thing if you really want it. If it's just a fad or it's a hobby, so be it. But if you're trying to do something or you want to make a big impact, which I feel like we all should strive to do, then get the knowledge up. Look at YouTube University. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
figure it out. It's just too much information out here for a person to say that they don't know anything.
Yeah, that's facts. I'm loving this conversation.
Mhm.
We often say this over here at Leadership Lounge Live is that prompting is key. It's just so important. I wonder if you can talk about the importance of prompting over your journey and how that has evolved. I know we've gotten a lot of new tools just in the past 6 months, six
Hmm.
weeks.
Hmm.
I wonder if you can talk about the importance of prompt engineering.
It's the spinal cord of anything that you're trying to do. Uh, any image that you try to create or anything you try to generate, quote unquote, it comes down to your prompt. So learning the ins and outs of prompts and where to place those keywords matter. You know, even if you're having difficulty prompting, they got tools like ChatGPT that can help you out with those. You can put in little prompts that you think about, and then have ChatGPT refine it. Sometimes people just want to just create something. So yeah, prompting is the that's the first thing you need to learn to do. Prompt.
So, quick follow up. How rough estimate? I would say it probably took me 8 or 9 months to just get that process, but that is getting faster. Is
Oh, yeah.
there is there a good resource that they should go to on YouTube that you rely on? Like for me, I watch a lot of uh, Curious Refuge. I watch them
Mhm.
on a weekly basis. That's one of my favorites just because they cover kind of everything. I wonder
Mhm.
if there's a place that you go for people that look like us to make it a little easier to digest the information.
That's funny because I don't really see too many of us doing that.
I know.
Um,
Mm. Mm.
I
Mm. Mm.
Say that again, please.
Mm.
don't, I don't see too many of us doing that. But from the, I really can't, I can't pinpoint anybody that I watch, but I just, from experience and even using ChatGPT or my team, we'll come together and try to figure out something, but yeah, ChatGPT and maybe a tutorial from YouTube can help you out. Like I said, it's not as it's an essential thing, but it's not as big as we try to make it. It's really coming from how you feel and what you're really trying to do. And once
Mhm.
you get all that together, put a prompt together and then just craft it after that.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It needed to be said. There's a hole in the industry where, like you said, we don't see a lot of us. Adam, I know you talk to me about that often. What's your thoughts?
You, why did you know what you want me? get started, but I'm not gonna do it. Cause you know how I feel. When he said that, I wish the camera would have perked up on my eyes. I was like, he said the truth. Not a lot of us are doing this. And it's like just alone what we're doing here today and what you've done in the last 3 years. Yeah. For anyone who says that, oh, there's not a lot I can do with this besides just putting this up here and just doing, look at how far Jay Slay has gone. Look at how far this whole platform has gone. Like, I'm just, and then I also heard, did I just say I heard y'all? I'm waiting for Uriah to put something. Like, did she say I heard? I sure did. I heard that Jay Slay did the background for Maxwell concert. And ring that alarm, somebody ring that alarm. Yeah, thank you. And look, now I'm gonna go back down towards them. I'm gonna go back down.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was an experience itself too, and that's when I kind of knew, in a way, that we were going in the right direction. When they start hitting those big names, and they're looking out for us. They're looking for us. They're looking for us. They want us to. They don't. You know. Yeah, I don't think people see. What type of shift that we're in, or where we're going with this. You never know what's going to happen in the next 5 years. I mean, even the next year. You know what I'm saying?